Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Iqbal's Inspirations and Insights with Fahad Khan. One of the most beautiful things we've noticed with Allama's poetry is the relationship that he had with Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The way he communicates with Allah and the way he speaks with Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The intimate relationship that he has is so beautiful and profound. When he has a complaint, he presents it as if a child coming to a mother and presenting a complaint. And indeed, a Muslim, a true believer, should have that kind of a relationship. And we will notice that kind of a relationship in these lines as well. He says here, خداوندا یہ تیرے سادہ دل بندے کدھر جائیں کہ درویشی بھی عیاری ہے سلطانی بھی عیاری مجھے تہذیب حاضر نے عطا کی ہے وہ آزادی کہ ظاہر میں تو آزادی ہے باطن میں گرفتاری تو اے مولائے یثرب آپ میری چارہ سازی کر میری دانش ہے افرنگی میرا ایماں ہے زناری. First he's complaining to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and he's saying, "Oh my Lord, where do these simple-minded folks of yours should go? In this complicated world that we have, where do we go? That whether you go into the world of being a dervish, being a simple-minded individual, living a life of faqr, or you go into the world of kings and be someone who has a lot of money and a lot of riches and wealth, in both of these worlds, you are living a life of a hypocrite. You have to go through a lot of cunning and fraudulent behaviors to get to these two levels. So where do these simple-minded folks of yours should go?" And then he talks about the modern times. He says, this modern times, and remember, Allama is writing this poetry in earlier 20th century. And he's saying the modern time has given me this freedom. And we can see this freedom in this day and age as well, right? That we have so much freedom of speech, freedom of expression. And Allama is saying that this modern time has taught me this freedom. However, if you look at the deeper level, if you look deep down inside, it is actually filled with shackles because it makes you a prisoner. What does he mean by that? Even if you look at the individuals who are very passionate about the freedoms, you notice that even in their passions, they are extreme in their mindset. It is almost as if they are shackled and imprisoned in their own little mindset that they have created. So what appears to be freedom on the outward is actually imprisonment on the inside. And then he makes a plea. And what a beautiful plea this is. He pleads to the Prophet ﷺ. He says, "O Lord of Yathrib, please give me that divine guidance that you had. Because unfortunately my wisdom is following the West, and because of that, my faith worships this world." Remember, according to Iqbal, the West is based off of a system of capitalism, materialism, so it's confined to this world, right? Every system that's built in the West, for the most part, it's not focusing on the next world. It's focused on what's presented to us here and now. So Allama is saying that because my wisdom is influenced by the West, then my faith is also focused on this world and is also focused on the idols that have been created by the same system. And he's saying that the only person that can guide us out of this is the Prophet ﷺ and his teachings. May Allah protect us and provide us guidance through the sunnah of Rasul ﷺ. Ameen.